Good morning. I'm at Mapleton Car Park just outside Ashbourne on the Tissington Trail, and I've got a great 32-mile ride set up for you. It's relatively easy gravel with a teeny weeny bit of slightly more technical, but you know, if you've just started gravel riding or really just want an easy time, this is the ride for you. The route starts just outside Ashbourne, Derbyshire, goes up the Tissington Trail, cuts over to the High Peak Trail via a byway, goes up to Parsley Hay and returns via the Tissington Trail. It's perfect, this ride. At 32 miles long, it will take you round about 3 hours. And so, you know, this time of the year, I don't know about you, but I can't actually stay warm for a lot longer than 3 hours. So it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Never too muddy and not very busy either, because it's cold. So it's amazing. You can get a drink here at Tissington at this cafe. It's probably only open at the moment at the weekend, but you know, if you've just got on your bike down at Mapleton, you really should be stopping now, should you? I have a confession, and it's this. I didn't really feel like doing this today. You know, I've not been super well, and the other week I just froze to death up on the High Peak Trail, and winds and freezing temperatures, and then it rained. But you know, I've got myself out here now, and I am loving it. I'm actually loving it. The scenery is amazing, and I just feel happy. You know, we've said it over and over again, haven't we, that how good stuff like this, not just for physical fitness, but for mental health. And it does keep me sane. I'm just wondering what your thoughts are on the whole topic. Maybe put something down in the comments if you've got something to contribute, because I bet you have. It's wonderful. Woohoo! This here is perfect White Peaks scenery. Limestone walls, farming. It's absolutely beautiful. This place here can be the windiest place on earth, but today it's amazing. Oh dear. I can see right over towards sort of the Cat and Fiddle area, sort of out between the area really between Leek and Buxton. I've left the Tissington Trail and I'm on a byway now over to the High Peak Trail. If you're new to gravel riding, this is the only section really, the whole ride. Yeah, I'm just manoeuvring around a big puddle. The only section, the whole ride really, where you need to start just choosing your route a little bit, but see it as part of your gravel skills development journey really. It is simple, just choose your route. So for anyone who's new to gravel riding or of limited experience, you just need to choose your route down this bit. Remember, big stones are not your friend, and you might need to sort of wind across the track a little bit really, but just take it steady, go with the flow, and if you think you've gone in the wrong place, drop your heels, bend your elbows, bend your knees so you've got lots of absorption, just get off the brakes and just scoop across that bit. But honestly, it's fine. It is fine, and actually it's really good fun. So it's a bit of a so look ahead, choose your line, go for it and enjoy it. I love that bit. Oh dear. Right, I'm making my way now over to the High Peak Trail. Absolutely love the High Peak Trail. Not only is it good riding, you've also seen lots and lots of examples of its industrial past. It's wonderful. Just riding past the old brickworks at Fridden. Well, actually, I'll say it's old, it's been here a long time, but it's actually still active. Just arrived at the junction of the High Peak Trail with the Tissington Trail. Now, if you go straight on up the High Peak Trail, there is a cafe at Parsley Hay, which is less than a kilometre. Less than half kilometre, to be honest. I think at the moment in the winter it's only open at the weekend. You can fill up water bottles as toilets and you get yourself a drink as well. So pretty good place. I'm going to get on the Tissington Trail and I'm going to whiz back down towards Ashbourne. Well, that was Hartington Station. It's really lovely, isn't it? You can park the car there. It's quite a good place to start, actually. And at certain times of the year, there's it's not really a cafe, but it's like a counter, if you like. You just buy stuff over the counter, toilet, and yeah, nice drinks. It's good, and I recommend the flapjack. Sadly, it was closed today. So I'm going to carry on now, making my way to Tissington. I have had an amazing time doing this today, said the woman who didn't want to come. But you know, doing these videos is the kick up the pants sometimes I need now to get me out the door and doing stuff, and I never regret it. Ever. So what motivates you to get out the door? Because you know, I think we all struggle a bit in January sometimes, especially when the weather's cold. But as you can see now here, it's really sunny. So put it down in the notes. You might just get somebody else out the door on their bicycle. Stopped at the little takeaway place at Tissington. I'm so hungry. So I'm testing out chocolate brownie for you. Okay, now it goes. Right. Well, that's a wrap. Just got back to Mapleton Car Park outside Ashbourne. It's been wonderful, and the sun came out, so that added to everything. So I've just done a 32-mile route, all off-road. Starts on the Tissington Trail, cuts over to the High Peak Trail on a byway, goes up towards Parsley Hay, comes back on the Tissington Trail. And it's absolutely wonderful. So if you're relatively new to gravel riding, this really is a good place to start, because you've got dead easy gravel, then you've got something teeny weeny bit harder, and there's loads to see. It's stunning scenery and it's wonderful. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. thank you so much to all those wonderful people who have bought me a coffee. It's great to see you all, and look after yourself and have fun. A huge thanks to the Cycle Shed for this route. So if you want to have a look where I got this from, and maybe some other ideas as well for events that are on, it's a Facebook group you need to look at. So it's Cycle Shed, Wellbeing and Social Rides. I'll put a link down in the notes below.